Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Freeland here. Hey, we've got a really fun book to read today. We're going to read Animals That Run. I love animals. Do you love animals? Here we go. So, boys and girls, as we read the book, I want you to notice if you see something happening over and over again in the story that I read. Animals that run. What can run? A deer can run. What can run? A horse can run. What can run? Oh, a wolf can run. What can run? A lion can run. What can run? A lizard can run. Ooh, he looks kind of scary. What can run? An ostrich can run. Can you run? Yes, I can. So, boys and girls, that was a fun book. Did you notice something happening over and over again? On each page, there were some words that happened over and over. It asked you a question, what can run? Then it had an animal. Then it used the words can run over and over again. That's the kind of book that we're going to be writing today, boys and girls. We're going to pick a couple words and we're going to say that over and over again on our pages, but we're going to change one or two words on each page. So that's called a pattern book, and that helps you become a stronger reader because you learn that pattern of those words and you say it over and over again. And then it just becomes really easy because you know what happens, right? And what it's going to say. And then you're a stronger reader and writer. So, boys and girls, I want to show you one more book here. Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Freeland here. Hey, I have a second video for you today. So it's a 2-for-1 day. So I have another pattern book that I want to show you. And this one starts out with I see. So the I see part comes first. And then I'm going to go through the pages with you so that you can hear and listen to the book and think about what kind of book you might like to write with the words I see. So here's our first page. I see a shell. I see a stick. I see a pine cone. I see a leaf. I see a shell. Boys and girls, did you notice some words repeated in this story too? These words were at the beginning though. We repeated I see for all the different things we can see in the story. So we're going to start your story today and you're going to write a repeating story. Let me show you how we're going to do that. So when you write your words today and draw your pictures, you are either going to write an I see book or an I can book. So at the beginning, here's the I see. I space E A, and you could do animals in the zoo, animals on the farm, things outside. You could do things in your room. You could do things in the playground. Lots of things that you could see, right? So I might choose things outside, like I see a tree. E. So maybe I know how to spell tree, so I can just write it. But what about if I wanted to say, I see an alligator? That would be a lot more difficult, wouldn't it? I repeat those words, space, C, E, N, ooh, alligator. I'm going to have to use some of my tools to spell that word. I'm going to have to sound it out. Remember how we chunk and stretch the word and listen to all the sounds? I might need my ABC chart to know what letters that sound matches. So here we go. Eh, eh, eh. Okay. So boys and girls, sometimes we have to stretch those words, sound them out, get all the little sounds in there, get as many as we can. Um, and so you're going to repeat the I see, or maybe you want to do an I can book. I can, but I can run. Run. So if you know the word and it's a snap word, like maybe you know run, R-U-N, you could just write it. But if you're not sure, you need to stretch it out, use those sounds, use your letter chart, and figure out as many sounds as you can. All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoy writing some pattern books today.